Welcome to KZCF Live. I'm Tom Vance, and I'm joined today with James Blair, Youth Specialist at Street After School Program, part of Community Healing Centers. And I'll go ahead and tell people what Street means. Survival, trust, resources, education, empowerment, and they become. So that's what Street is. Street helps youth participate in education and homework and tutor time, and you provide access to technology, giving them a chance to complete required schoolwork during the week. So James, tell us about Street and what you're accomplishing.
Well, the Street program, it's something that Ms. Taylor had put together, and it's been amazingly successful to me. At the Street program, a lot of things that we do focus on, it's a lot of education and it's a lot of tutoring, things like that. But also we focus in other areas also as far as the needs of the kid. You know, if the child needs different needs, then we will try to meet them as best as we can. We offer other things other than just homework and things like that. So it's we're doing good. I love Street. Street has I think it will always have a lasting impression on a lot of youth in the area. So it's big things we're doing there.
It's really like a prevention. You're trying to get ahead of things. You're trying to be proactive.
Definitely. I think that being proactive is the best thing for a lot of our youth, because of you don't want to wait till the last minute and try to catch them when it's toward the point that it's almost too late.
Right.
We're trying to catch them now, young, and try to change their minds and change their thought process on what they want to do in life and guide them a little along.
So these are basically boys and young men, 10 to 17.
10 to 17 years old.
And your program is focused on the north side in Kalamazoo?
Yes, we are. Our primary focus is the north side of Kalamazoo. Sometimes we have, sometimes we do have children who moms may move around the area, and we will try to work, because a lot of the kids, they love coming. Mm-hmm. So we'll try to work within the confines of that. But yeah, basically north side of the Kalamazoo is where we really focus our recruitment on.
And we were talking before the before the taping started, about how you're recruiting, how you go out and spread the word to get the word to families that this resource is available to them.
Yes. What we'll do today, actually, we'll go out into the north side and just walk around and talk to parents, knock on doors, and just let people be aware of what we're offering, because we offer more than just, not only do we offer education and tutoring, things like that, we also offer mental health things, that accessibility for the parent, not only the parent but for the child. So like I said before, we're trying to catch it early. We're trying to help now, then help later when it's a little too late, and now we want to step in. That's not what we want to do. We have some young men who are high schoolers now. Who we have one kid who was a turnaround kid at Kalamazoo a while ago. He was failing all his classes, thinking, and he got to us. Turnaround kid at Kalamazoo, Willis Johnson. So it's we focus on a lot of areas, but like I said, it's just not only the tutoring and the educational area. We do other things there at Street too. Once we walk in the street, when they get in, we pick them up from school. After we pick them up from school, they get in, do their homework, then we do an educational piece. Educational piece could be anything, whatever the topic is. It can be anything from hygiene and peer pressure, or drug use. We try to cater to what's going on in their lives, and instead of saying, hey, you know what, we're going to just work on this right here because it sounds good. No, we need to work on things that they go through and that they see daily, so they can work on it and know how to address it when it comes into their lives. After the educational piece, we let them do, they get a snack, and then they go to rec. So when they go to recreation, at that time I'm doing the cooking. So we do some good cooking there. Miss Taylor is very adamant about the young men need to eat a meal, not a bologna sandwich in a juice box
Not a
and
snack.
an apple. We're not doing that.
Right.
So what we do is normally I do a lot of the cooking. I do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday when I'm there. I do the cooking.
Okay.
So we the other day I made a little soul food meal. I made some sweet bread, collard greens, fried some chicken, did some macaroni and cheese, dinner rolls. So yeah, I try to do different stuff for them all the time. I bake chicken for them. We do lasagnas. We do a variety of things because some of the kids are not. How can I say this? Are not able to get that good meal at the end of the night because maybe mom's just getting home.
Right.
Maybe she's just getting home and hey, throw it in the microwave, let's warm it up, sit at the table, talk about our day. But I'm tired and I don't have the time. So Miss Taylor is very adamant, like I said, about them eating a nice meal. So
It sounds like
it works out. The other day, like I smoke ribs for them sometimes. Sometimes I do like for Thanksgiving, we do a Thanksgiving dinner with the kids, and I do that. Christmas time too. We all about the kids over there. It's the program I think is awesome.
it sounds like it can be a bonding opportunity, especially with the older, the young men can be, even though they're in the street program, they can become probably mentors to the younger boys that look up to the older ones who are in their group, and it sounds like it can be.
We actually have a program that when you're in program, we try to figure out leaders. We watch the kids for so long, and we figure out who's the real leader here, and we give them a small stipend. It's like they're on the staff, so their leadership skills are helping them get a small stipend for the little things that they need or little things that they will want. Right. So it's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna continue to be a leader, but also I'm like a junior staff.
Right.
So we try to help with that too. Just give them something to think about. Hey, I'm showing these leadership skills, and I'm getting a little couple, pennies in my pocket. It's not much, but it's something.
Right.
Showing that, hey, you know what? I put the work in. And I'm getting paid for something that I, just showing somebody else how to and how not to.
And you've been able to see results from the youth who have gone through street program. You've probably seen how that impacts them.
Yes, it's like we were talking earlier. Like you said, we had a turnaround kid, Willis Johnson. He turned his whole. Oh man, it was beautiful to see his transformation. Mm-hmm. Even though it's still in progress because he's a high schooler now, and
right.
High schoolers are, now that I'm out of high school and I'm a little older, I think like, man, high school is weird. High school kid, man, that's a weird time, man. But he is one of the leaders who we depend on to, show the younger guys the ropes. And he's doing a wonderful job. When I say wonderful, Willis is, wow.
That's great.
He's a great kid. And, he has a job. We helped him with the interview process. So we do an array of things with our kids. But one thing we will not do with our kids, we will not steer them the wrong way as far as being helped and as far as being honest with them and letting them know, hey, your feelings are valid. Mm-hmm. If you feel some type of way about anything, if you're sad about something, you can always come to us. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to be honest with you about any and everything that under the sun.
So. Well, it's a great program. Is there anything else you want to share with folks that are watching today?
I really would say just take the opportunity to look us up, and we're coming through a community healing center. Mm-hmm. So right on Stadium, you can go in there, and Miss Taylor's office is in there. You can go to the desk and you can ask for Miss Taylor, who is our supervisor, who runs everything. She's an awesome woman. But come out and give us a chance. Okay. Give us a chance, and if you know your son needs that little bit of guidance and that little bit of help, or something that will help you.
Right.
Like I said, we're always open. Doors are always open. We'll all be here.
Thanks, James.
All right, no problem.